Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Aquarius. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for October. It's a monthly reading for October 2024. I do apologize for not being consistent, I guess you could say. I was really meaning to really get things back up and running, but at the end, this October has just been weird, okay? And it started out not so great. I lost my dog. I've had him for 13 years. He was like 17 years old. And so that really sucked and has been super hard. And, just work and everything else. So, that said, but it is my birthday month. I have my birthday at the end of the month, and so I'm looking forward to that. I've had people reaching out, and I appreciate all of that. If you'd like to leave like a donation, or just buy me a cup of coffee for my birthday. I have all of my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo information in the description below this video. Also, personal readings are open. Happy to give you a reading. All of that information is in the description below this video. And then also, super shout out to Capadonna with Wu-Tang Clan. This is his official merch by Nar Designs Apparel. And I have all of their information in the description below this video as well. Yes, the actual Wu-Tang Clan, who I met and hung out with several members, and just they're the most down-to-earth, amazing, like, whole family of people, from their managers to like their squad. I mean, just like a whole bunch of people and stuff. Super cool. So Vegas has its perks, right? Okay, Aquarius. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together. Also, welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. If you haven't hit subscribe, make sure that you do. And make sure you like and share. The song is called Hey Boots. And it's by Mercy Rains. And she's been around for a little while. A couple years. I really like her music. It's very witchy, right? But it's called Hey Boots by Mercy Rains. And some of the lyrics are, I learned early not to follow no millionaire, no preacher's son, no rebel coming off the run. It don't matter what they offer, a diamond ring, the finest green, a fairy tale built just for me. But some of them don't like it, how I know where I'm going. Oh, and nothing has me walking on more shore. Let them say, hey Boots, where are you going to? Out there on your own, but what are you really trying to prove? Hey Boots, can't make your own rules. Slow it down and let me show you. And then she's like, with her boots, she's like, no, I'm not slowing down for anyone. If you want to be with me, you have to catch up. You have to take the action. You have to come to my level. I think this is, I don't know if this is you, Aquarius. I mean, it could be. You could be the boots, right? The person that's not slowing down for anyone, or you could be the person that's like, hey, you should slow down. Like, understand that this person will not, and you may have to be the person to rise to the occasion or to meet them at their level if this is an important relationship or situation for you. I don't know. That's what the song is. So let's get an oracle with the Secrets of the Witch. Very witchy. And put out all my witchy cards for spooky season for October. It's my favorite time of the year. What do we have for Aquarius? Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Ancestor Apple. The witch has spoken with your loved ones in spirit and told them how to reach you in gentle, loving ways. When you receive their wisdom, leave them an apple to show your gratitude. It's funny, I woke up this morning and I had like a craving for apples. We had a little bit of apple cider left in the fridge, so I drank some of that. It's really good. I love apple cider at this time of year. So, like I said, welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. For those of you who follow my channel, at the end of the year, I always do a predictions video with the upcoming full moons of that upcoming year. And then I journal everything, write it down, and compare notes, as the months go by. And so for this month, for October, The full moon is on the 17th. It's the full hunter's moon, or the full blood moon, in Aries. Aries is a fire sign. It's very fiery energy. The theme of this moon is having the courage to heal, because it's almost like hours later, after the full moon goes full in Aries, then it moves into Taurus, which is a sign of stability, but it's also a sign of comfort, luxurious things, things that make you feel good. And it's kind of like Libra, but way more. What's the word I want to use for that? Well, also, and they love food way more. But anyway, it's comfort. Where was I going with that? All right, yeah. So anyway, the full moon and in Aries, and so the cards that I pulled. First one was the Seven of Spades. It's the Clouds card, but the meaning is silver lining. So there could be like a gray cloud, a hard part of the month for you, but you have to look for the silver lining in it. Also, it's card number 25, so the number 17, 7, or 25 could be significant in any way, shape, or form, month of the day, anniversary, birthday, whatever. The next card was Banded Aragonite, which means life purpose. And you could be discovering your life purpose. You could be watching somebody kind of come into their own. But that's a theme, for the month. Then the next card was the Three of Pentacles. It talks about partnership, working together. It also can be like a card of marriage, coming together like a pastor and two people. Or it's like a promotion, or moving up with a job or something like that. But also raspberries could be significant in any way, shape, or form. Then the next card that we pulled from the I Ching of Love was card number 16, the Fervor card. And it means intense and passionate. And I feel there's going to be very intense and passionate energy this month, especially around the time of the full moon on the 17th. Then after that, we had the first quarter moon in Scorpio with the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. And what's interesting is that after the full moon, the first quarter moon will be in Scorpio. It'll be during Scorpio season. So that card means release your blocks. This could be chakras. This could be blockages around money, relationships, the way you feel about things from the past. It's like, let shit go, right? Next card was card number 53, Transformation. Somebody could be 53 years old. Somebody could be born in 1953. The Transformation card is traditionally like the Death card in the tarot, which is a Scorpio card. So whether you have Scorpio placements in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody who does, or it's just something very transformative that's happening in Scorpio season, I think this is going to be a really important time for you. Okay, I'm going to move on to this. We'll finish the last two in a second. Underneath the deck, the energy going into this is the Six of Swords. This is your energy. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And this talks about smoother communication, moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. Traditionally, there's a child in this boat too, but this could be somebody helping somebody get to a safer side, or get to a easier, make an easier passage in life. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but typically though, it's just easier communication. So you could have been having trouble or like stagnant communication with somebody, and it seems to be getting easier at this time. Let's get 4 cards for Aquarius, please. 4 cards for Aquarius. Thank you. How many is that? Okay. Oh, wow. One more. Okay. Wow. I like ye so far. We still have to clarify, but this is looking pretty good. Okay. Okay. So we're starting out with the Seven of Wands. There's somebody on the defense, somebody putting up boundaries. This could be you, or it could be the other person. Somebody who it's like they're fighting their own fight, or they have to. This could be a very independent person, always having to fight their own battles. Could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. They could have it somewhere in their chart. Or this could be you. But it's, you know, somebody that just has all these battles. They're trying to fight things off. This also can be a card of like aligning your chakras. And so we were talking about that, you know, with the release your blocks, you know, release any blockages, get yourself in alignment. That also is a card of that as well. Then the next card is the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody has either come into some money, maybe they were like working really hard to defend this money, to defend a position. It could be something at work, you know, but it's like, this is legacy. This is, you know, this talks about family, and it's like jackpot, lottery, empire, you know, loyalty. Big emphasis on family, though. Then we have the Ace of Swords, and this is like justice, victory, speaking the truth. There's some kind of truth about something or someone. Maybe someone wants to speak some truth about family or some kind of money or inheritance. And what happens is that opens up a lot of options, presents a lot of options and opportunities. Now, careful with this card, because at first glance, the Seven of Cups, this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This also could be somebody like a water sign that has a lot of options, right? But with the Seven of Cups, when you have a lot of options, it can sometimes be really hard or overwhelming to choose which direction to go. So you could be looking at somebody who has a lot of options. They could choose love. They could choose, you know, travel. They could choose a new job or career. Like, there's a million things that takes them in different directions. So then underneath the deck, we have the Temperance card, which is interesting because it's the angel of the tarot deck. And this is talking about finding balance between two worlds, the 3D and the 5D. What? 11:11 on the clock right now. So you could be dealing with a twin flame soulmate. Very well. Could be dealing with a twin flame soulmate. You might also want to look up angel number 1111. Behind this is the Queen of Cups. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. She could be a mother with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There could have been heartbreak in the past with the Three of Swords, but that's also your energy, Aquarius. Then there's like some kind of a prosperous new beginning. Somebody could be taking a new job or a new project. There's something to talk about. Somebody, I don't know. I'm not going to keep going. This is the bottom of the deck. There's some kind of balance, though. Something's balancing. Somebody's being watched over. Let's clarify. So those last two cards. We've got Mugwort, which is the High Priestess card. And she's the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. So you could be getting tarot card readings. Obviously, you're here on the channel. You could read cards yourself or be watching a lot of other videos. It's also a card of intuition and using discernment and trusting your gut, right? So you could be doing a lot of that this month. You also could be dealing with Pisces, somebody who's very intuitive. And then last but not least, card number 12, Success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. That's this right here. Ace of Swords. Somebody speaking the truth, being honest. You know, and with that brings victory. It brings justice, right? So somebody's like going to be honest about maybe feelings, maybe honest. It's hard to say with swords energy, but I do see a lot of cups. Somebody, and honestly, I see all the signs here to be quite honest with you. So there could be a lot of balanced, grounded communication surrounding something and options that somebody could be taking. And look at this. Underneath the deck, the energy going into clarification is the Wheel of Fortune. So you have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. There's an ending of some kind. You could have already experienced it, right? And now there's a new beginning of some other kind. This is fire energy, Jupiter. I think Jupiter just went in reverse. But this is all about completion, return, higher level success, true will. Or maybe it just went direct. Can't remember. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please, for Aquarius. What do we have for the Seven of Wands? Okay. The Page of Cups. Don't let your emotions get in the way. So this is a card of balancing priorities when making choices or duality. Somebody could have been fighting that or defending their choices. Defending their emotions. It is a card of sweetness, gentleness, like reflecting on things, self-exploration, intuition, kindness, and sensitivity. I will say too, not insensitivity, sensitivity, right? But I will say too, there's a fish in this cup, and this can also talk about what love has produced, like little fishies, little babies. So this could have something to do with like a child, like a baby. Somebody's defending or fighting for something. They're saying stay strong, don't let your emotions get in the way. Stay positive. Aquarius, Jesus. You guys are brilliant at, like, I don't want to say looking at the negative or whatever, but you're strong manifestors, whether you know it or not. And you can almost speak manifestations into existence, both positive but especially negative. I've seen it happen time and time and time again with Aquarians. Okay, I'm going to move on, but I do think somebody could have been defending something. There could have been a pregnancy scare or false pregnancy, something there as well. But we're going to move on. What's this Ten of Pentacles? That was in the past, recent past, right? What's the Ten of Pentacles? Something could have something to do with 7 weeks. So we have the Four of Swords, more Aquarian energy. Take time out, the answers will come. So somebody's thinking about family, somebody's thinking about legacy, somebody's thinking about this money. It could be talking to somebody about, a relationship regarding a child. I'm looking at someone speaking to a woman holding a child, right? But take time out, the answer will come. The Four of Swords is all about rest, relaxation, giving yourself a mental break, right? Recharge, reflection, and abundance. But what you're thinking about is stability, form, control, foundations to rest on. You are thinking about next steps, stability, what it is that you want, what's going to make you happy long term. Or this could be somebody else thinking this about you. What is the Ace of Swords? The truth and justice, victory. What's truth, justice, victory? What is this? It could be a strong message or communication coming in. Three of Swords. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. So, like I said, there could be some kind of truth coming in or some kind of message. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. Pain, suffering, bitter truth, separation, strife, selfishness, and heartbreak. So you also could be delivering this harsh truth about something that was done maybe in the past surrounding a family situation or surrounding money for a family situation. Somebody could have gotten married. Somebody could have gotten into a relationship or something like that and just didn't tell anybody. Could have had a baby or gotten somebody pregnant. Harsh truth is better than a soft lie. There could be pain, suffering, bitter truth, separation, strife, selfishness, and heartbreak. But it's a card of growth, energy, groups, and community. Let's move on and see what these options are. What are the options? What are the options? What's the Seven of Cups? What's the Seven of Cups? Thank you. Page of Cups. Somebody's starting something new. Keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. So this is about balancing priorities, decisions, duality, and then settling energy. This is somebody who has a free spirit, love of life, who's enthusiastic, ready to discover the world. And I get it. The Page of Wands with the Seven of Cups. They're ready to pick and choose whatever it is that they want to go towards. They can do that. Somebody could have came into some money, and their truth may break somebody else's heart, but now this person has all kinds of options in front of them. Underneath the deck, clarifying the Temperance is the Fool. And this is about beginnings, endings, and innocence. Like, spread your wings and fly. And look, spread your wings and fly. This is somebody, this could be a Queen of Cups energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That's like, somebody could be getting like their wish fulfillment. And while it may break the hearts of other people who may have had judgments or projections against this person or whatever, ultimately it's like taking a leap of faith and starting something new. There could have been something, there could be some truth that breaks this person's heart or breaks your heart. I think I just said that, but it's like ultimately it's a new fresh beginning, new fresh start. It's beautiful. Okay, so we're at 21 minutes. Let's get through these oracles. So the Fool is more air energy. That's you again. Uranus energy. It's all about anticipation, wonder, curiosity, awe, new journey. Care is needed, though. You got to be careful that you look where you step. There's potential, though. Underneath the deck, we have Seduction, which is number 35. So hear the roaring flames with the masterful trance that calls upon a heaving chest. Give in to its alluring grip, if you please, but heed my warning of the claws that draw blood without mercy. So this is talking about being seduced or seducing someone, right? And what is it worth? What is it worth? The thing that comes to mind when I think about this is what is your intention? What is it that you want to get out of a situation? Because if it's not long term in someone's eyes, I feel like they've got a lot of other options that they can take, and they're not slowing down for anyone. Hey, Boots. That's what that is. Top of the deck, we've got number 18, Graveyard. There is a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. I swear to God, there's a song, I just got done saying, Hey, Boots, and it's talking about keeping on going, not slowing down, and this is talking about the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. So forever moving. Hey, Boots. The Graveyard. So number 18 could be significant. And number 35. Somebody could be 35 years old. Let's see here. Okay, so keywords: passion and manipulation, seduction. Sex is the ultimate in desire and temptation. It is not the act of sex that betrays our resolve. It is the delicious journey of passion and pleasure that leads to it. It is the rush of excitement we feel when another can sense our darkest desires and bring them to the surface. It is the loss of control, the desire to at once find freedom in submission. The act of seduction is powerful. It is birthed in passion and sensuality. But beware, seduction is rarely as it seems. It can also be an act of manipulation. It is the rose that promises you much, only to leave you pierced by its thorns. Beware the sweet song of seduction when it comes into your spread. Are a few moments of pleasure worth a lifetime of regret? This card reminds you of the consequences found on the road of temptation. Are you allowing others to manipulate you with grand schemes that are too good to be true? It is time to break temptation's hold. It feels good to feel moments of love, acceptance, perhaps abundance or fun, but be mindful of the cost of such moments. These experiences are free. You do not have to sacrifice your morals, values, or integrity to make another person happy. If someone asks you to do something that feels wrong, know that it probably is. Trust your intuition and follow your heart when temptation comes knocking. So, don't do anything that feels wrong. 27. We need 18. Okay. Okay, keywords. Peace and acknowledgement. Many see a graveyard as a symbol of mortality. It collects the tears of mourners whose loved ones have been laid to rest. Its stillness is an ominous song that creeps up the spine, leaving us to ponder who death will come for next. But a graveyard is a place of serenity where souls can find peace and stillness beyond the harsh realities of living. There is no longer the need to struggle against what is. It is a place of surrender. There are those who fear the graveyard, for it has long been the home of wandering spirits who cannot find peace. Those who have not transitioned to eternity, forced to live a half-life, neither dead nor alive. Souls who are faced with taking responsibility for a life not lived to the full, focused on things that didn't matter and holding on to resentment. The graveyard card will help you find peace with where you are. There are times where we will be faced with difficult situations that are beyond your control. Those are the times that we must surrender to our current place. There's no use in fighting a battle you've already lost. Take control over the one thing you can change, yourself. The situation you're inquiring about is no longer in your hands. The powers that be have taken over. Often we are faced with a challenging ending that is necessary to facilitate a bright new beginning. So, yes. Could have something to do with a graveyard. Could have something to do with the 18th. Could have something to do with harsh truth, heartbreak. There could be, though, options moving forward. Okay, so somebody could be trying also to think about how to say something. Somebody could be thinking about ways to tell the truth of a heartbreaking situation. Maybe there was something done in the past. There were secrets hidden. Could have something to do with an actual heart. But it's going to create like this new beginning. Spread your wings and fly with the angel. There is protection over this situation. What else for Aquarius? Underneath the deck, catnip, bond. So you could have a bond with a cat, or a cat could have a bond with you or with a person around you. Catnip also, if you sprinkle it in like the corners of your home, it's supposed to bring in to attract love and sensuality and seduction. It helps seduce because it makes you feel good, right? It's like, cannabis for cats, basically. Top of the deck, we have garlic repel. Garlic will repel a lot of things, especially people. Bad breath. I love garlic, though. Let's see. It's so healthy for you. So, let's do catnip first. So, catnip, bond. Cats go crazy for my smell. A pinch of me will seal the spell. Friendships formed, lovers unite. A bond secured, amour tonight. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be there it is done. The bond you share with another is special, and your unity is strong. It is a relationship that you can trust in, for the pledge you have made will not be broken. If you are looking to secure a relationship, then allow me to draw it to you. Warm my leaves in your hand, and then hold the hand of whom you wish to befriend. Store my leaves carefully to maintain the friendship, to seal the bond. For just as a cat finds me irresistible, so too will you're intended if you add me as an ingredient in a love spell. Sprinkle me in the four corners of your bedroom to attract a new lover, or under the bed for a night of passion, for I am an aphrodisiac. Feline magic surrounds you when this card appears and indicates that you have a psychic bond with your familiar. As you communicate silently through the heart center, an understanding flows between you, birthing a magical partnership. So, okay, then garlic repel. So that's like the underlying energy. You may have like a psychic connection. Not if you don't have a cat or a familiar, you could have like a psychic connection with somebody who does, you know. There we go. So garlic repel. Garlic breath will sure repel unwelcome guests through pungent smell. Place a string of bulbs around your neck or over threshold. Or over threshold to protect. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. When you are feeling vexed by unwanted and all-consuming energies, it's time to invite some raw garlic into your kitchen. Sprinkle me in dishes and place me above your door in poppets or around your neck. I will rid you of malevolent spirits, demonic possession, and anyone who is draining your life force. Energy vampires. My history is steeped in Eastern European folklore, although I go back much further than that, having been used as medicine and as a charm to repel evil by the ancient Egyptians. My anti-inflammatory properties protect the heart, so take capsules of me daily to assist with any blood pressure and cholesterol concerns, and to boost the function of your immune system. To stimulate blood flow and incite arousal, eat me raw if you dare, and ingest my pungent, aromatic, and aphrodisiac powers to invoke a night of stimulated passion. I mean, I love garlic. I'm just saying. I am a garlic lover. Anyway, so you might want to incorporate garlic into your diet if you want to bring, those types of energies, seduction type of energies into your world. Catnip too. You can sprinkle it in your bedroom, or it's very interesting. Put it in your hands, keep a friendship going. There's that. There's like a black cat. You could know somebody with a black cat on that. Okay, what else? Last but not least, we're already at 32 minutes. These readings have been around 30 minutes, some 40. It's because it's the monthlies. Okie dokie, underneath the deck. So we've got abundance. Number 23, Pandotera, all giver. So this card talks about, so first off, the 23rd could be significant. It could be somebody's birthday, age, whatever. This talks about how Hecate, as a goddess, as a goddess witch, she can giveth and she can taketh away, and you have to be grateful for everything that you have, so that it's not taken away, right? So this isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad card or bad omen. It's just saying remind yourself that for every good thing that's given to you, there can be something that's taken in its place, because you got to make room. So be grateful for all of it, like absolutely all of it. Then we've got number 19, Psycho Pompeii, Soul Guide, Transition. We've got graveyard and transition. Let's see here. So, and it's interesting because the graveyard is number 18 and then this is number 19. So, we'll start with 23. These are short. So, I'll give her abundance. Hecate was called upon in all aspects of life, including the welfare of crops, livestock, and the fisherman's catch. Her ability to give and promote abundance is parallel to many Earth Mother figures such as Gaia, Demeter, and Rhea, but for all she can give, she can also withhold or take away. Do not expect to receive. Be gracious and avoid greed. The goddess provides, but she scolds the grasping and materialistic who seek to fill their voids with her bounty. So, for some of you, you could have been expecting a big payout and now you're not getting it. You may receive word and it breaks your heart. That could be the heartbreak. It could be about money, which then leads you, you have other options, okay? And you're going to like start out on a new venture, whole new path for some of you. Yeah, I'm glad I saw that. Okay, so then soul guide, transition. With a foot firmly in the realms of life and death, Hecate allows us to move through the transitions of experience. From her lowest ebb, she can lift us up once more, peeling back the layers of mundanity to expose a shining spiritual being. From the dark night of the soul, Hecate's torchlight beckons us to not accept any obstacle, even death. Whether figurative or literal, walking the path is all about transitioning from one phase to another. For some of you, there could be a death. For some of you. For others of you, I'm seeing, like, don't accept that. You know? There's some kind of new start. Like, that's what the repel is. Don't accept that there's going to be a new start. But, you know, there's also abundance in this. There's a lot of abundance in this, actually. You know, so, it doesn't matter, like, what happens. You're still going to have, like, lots of options in this new start. So take it as it resonates. That's just where I'm going to leave it at. This, you know, like I said, is through the month of October. So energy changes. It transitions. But if I hope this brought you clarity, insight, or answers. I would really like feedback. If you guys did receive clarity or insight, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, like I said, all of that information is in the description below this video. But as you know, it's Together We Grow. I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future. Make sure you check out your sun, moon, rising, your other signs here at the channel. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace, Aquarius.